What is up, friends, family, you knife freaks, you stinky little bastards, you, I missed you. So, this is the AZGARD. Got this a little bit ago. Really good knife. So far, it's very light. You can find these on Alley right now for around 200. You can get it cheaper, grab it. I paid around like 180, I think, for this. And keep in mind, this is one solid piece. This is one solid piece. My thumb's all beat up. It always is. I love you all. Love me for me. So, no Zen pins, which is always a plus. And this is carbon fiber in the middle. Also, most of my bands are a little bit bigger than this handle. This is really light, which you might not like, but I'm a big fan of it, especially because I can, you know, do lots of decent tricks with it because of the lightness to it. And yes, it is well balanced. But this is called the AZGARD. It came in a beautiful little box, and yeah. I just keep the Mr. and Mrs. Tsunamis in here, both titanium, both beautiful, both Damascus. They're very shiny because I keep them oiled, because these are nice, and especially Damascus, you want to keep a layer of, and they just look sick when they reflect light. Look at that. Got the rainbow over here. And these are nice because they have that sweet ring. This one's just, I just love the blue to gold. They call it burning blue, but same thing. Beautiful Damascus. Also oiled. Look at that. Got a gang affiliated 5-point star right there. Can you believe that shit? And we got a 6-point one right next to it, those bastards. Anyways, this is another ringer. Beautiful knife. Love it. But in comparison, very similar. Pretty much the same length. This is just lighter, but keep in mind, this has a solid channel on the outside. This does not. The reason this has tons of holes is to keep it light. When you're flipping, it's less material, which also means that the blade has to be compensated for so. And it is beautiful. It is a crown spine, and well, not like perfectly rounded, but I mean, you're not going to get hurt with this, that's for sure. It's also just a very unique blade shape. Very good steel from what I've seen so far. And you get a tool, some hardware, and a backup blade, which actually is just your trainer, but still, really, really good quality setup for the price, in my opinion. I just wanted to get out here and play with it a little bit more for you guys. Get a little more hands-on with it. Give you a better look. There's not a ton going on with it, but I mean, there's absolutely no tap at all. That's only because I have it on an angle, but otherwise there is no movement, I promise you. Would I recommend it? Yes. Would I pay this for that kind of blade? I guess, just because the reason I don't like doing that is when they're mass-produced. If you're mass-producing it, charge a decent price for it. Otherwise, like, what are you doing? You know, if that's one thing that I can promise you, all right? When I start getting that stuff, done and ready to do whatever, when I'm making knives, it will be cheap. I promise you. You have my word. Like this was 100, we'll say this is 120. 120. Titanium, titanium, Damascus, Damascus. Just titanium. Carbon fiber, a little bit of carbon fiber. It's subjective to, you know, whatever you think you want to pay for something like that. So, but again, I just wanted to give you guys a little breakdown action and just kind of show you a little more in-depth talk about it. I don't think that it's on bushings. It might be. It might be. I haven't broke down because usually I don't even open these things up unless they start getting loose. But I haven't had that happen yet. So, again, if that happens, I will let you guys know. But so far, it's flipping like a gem. It's just a good knife, man. Would I recommend it for the price? Yes. Would I pay $2? No. Would I recommend you guys to go on Ally and get one of these? Yes. How long did it take to get here? Less than 2 weeks. That's amazing. But when you're paying, you know, upwards of 100, you expect to get it pretty quick. So again, hope you guys like this. I'm going to start doing this a little bit more often with all the blades. Give them a little more breakdown, up close, personal. I love you guys. Make sure you like, subscribe, hit that bell icon. Otherwise, I'm going to get sad. I fell on the other half of the heart because you love me.